What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty in the booth here on this Sunday night. I got the Super Saturday logo up, but it is Sunday. I'm going to change that logo real fast as we have ourselves an ARC East division rivalry matchup between the Orlando Sentinels and the London Bulldogs. These two teams a season ago meeting each other twice. Well, I think it was 3 times these guys met. Should have actually looked it up. My bad on that part. But the Sentinels were able to sweep the London Bulldogs twice in last season, and that was a shock. And right now, the Sentinels need that magic. This team is sitting at 3-5 on the season. One more loss. RFL guys who've been here, you already know. 6 losses, you're out of here. So they're already at 3-5, as I mentioned. 5-2 are the London Bulldogs, as they're still sitting in the driver's seat, trying to get back to the playoffs, trying to get back to the ARC Conference Championship. And right now they host the Orlando Sentinels, and they can send their division rivals home knowing they won't get a shot at the playoffs. The Sentinels have to pretty much win out at this point. They probably have the smallest of a shot if they can get just 6 losses on the season. But even then, it's never too good to be in that category in the ARC because there's a lot of competitive teams in this conference. And not only that, I mean, these guys right now are currently at the bottom of the conference record-wise. See guys talking about the audio being low. From what I checked, it was pretty good. So before we do hop into this game, can you guys hear this music? Are you guys able to hear the game audio and everything else? It seems like everything else is at the same levels. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Yeah. Let me turn the volume down. Alright, I got everything else. I'll start the game. Says I do. Says I don't hear nothing. I hear it on my phone. Let me go back. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I can hear my voice. I sound pretty good. So I don't know what's going on with guys right now having issues. You might have to restart your phone. I can hear everything pretty audibly from my phone when I turn the volume up. So that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into this game. Sentinels and Bulldogs here in London. Get the crumpets out. Kick is off, and it's the Orlando Sentinels. We will have possession starting from the 1 on this return. It's the rookie on a clips, and DeAndre Campbell breaking a few tackles as he'll get to the 23-yard line. And for the first time tonight, we're going to look at this Orlando Sentinels offense led by starting quarterback DWJ, we like to call him DeAndre Wilkins Jr. 12 touchdown passes, over 2,100 passing yards, 6 interceptions. Of course, it's been a rough season for the Orlando Sentinels, and like I said, these guys virtually have to win out if they want to make another playoff appearance. So they want to come out here strong. They know they are facing a top-tier defense here tonight. Got to be careful with the football, and it starts with number 11. First play, they're going to go on the ground, and that is shut down for a loss of a yard as they hand that one off to Jay Morris. And Jay Morris has been quite the electrifying back for Orlando this season. There's a throw, and the defense already showing itself early. A tackle for a loss, and an incomplete pass knocked out by Shaquille Tillman. 3rd and 11. Wilkins will fire over the middle. He'll still be short. There's a flag on the field. Could this be roughing the passer? Oh man, Sentinel is going to get a bailout card right there as Drew Brewer, a little bit too eager to get a sack on that play, hits DWJ late. And they'll have a new set of downs at their own 46-yard line. And he'll launch this one out of bounds, incomplete. Shout out to the Relocation Football League for the guys who are here currently. Appreciate you guys tuning in on a Sunday night. ARC East rivalry game here between the Sentinels and Bulldogs. They'll find an open man in Schultz at the 48-yard line. 3rd-year wide receiver out of Alabama in the first ever RFL college series. 3rd and 4. Fires over the middle again. This time he's got Trey Cook to 36. First down, Sentinels. Trey Cook came out a year earlier than Rob Schultz. He is elevating slowly but surely with time up the depth chart. He is their their 3rd wide receiver now. Gets rotation in with the rookie DeAndre Campbell. And they'll run it here with Morris. Got a run, lost a yard, picks up 2 on his first down carry. So 1 yard on the ground so far, over 600 this season, on pace for 1,000 yards and 6 touchdowns. He's been very effective, especially out of the backfield when it comes to catching the football. 2nd and 8 for the Sentinels. DWJ quickly fires and finds Cook inside the 30. 3rd down and 3. Sentinels in scoring position. Quick throw again, hits the slit, and there goes the veteran Tavon Bryson. First year here with the Orlando Sentinels, a former Chicago Cougar where he spent all of his career up till this point. Able to get a win over his former team just a week ago in great fashion. 37-27 was the final there. This moves the chains for the offense once again inside the red zone for Orlando. DWJ fires again over the middle. It's going to be intercepted. And this is just his trademark here in the RFL. He's been doing it since Virginia Tech days. In the first ever RFL College Series, that is Shaquille Tiller with the acrobatic leap. No one in the RFL, I have to say, does it better than Air Tiller. Taking flight and taking away possession. Beautiful play. You couldn't have played that any better than that. You really can't even blame DWJ for that. That's just an amazing play. Timmy Merritt's going to come out onto the field. 15 touchdown passes on the season, 6 interceptions, and over 2,000 passing yards. Looking to lead his team to their 6th win of the season. Trying to compete once again to run the East. Currently, Celtic Tigers sitting at 7-1 with an auto win, which will make them 8-1 heading into Week 10. So the Bulldogs really leading this. Took a loss to the Celtic Tigers earlier this season. That's a great play right there. The Sentinels defense. This is one aspect that is going to challenge the London Bulldogs tonight. And that's the defense of the Orlando Sentinels. You see what type of pressure that these guys up front can cause. The defensive line is their main source of impact. Got the Wendell DeMonte leading the team in sacks. It's at the top of the screen right there. Got the rookie Lennox Malone as well. They'll run the football with Matt Wheaton. This was almost a 2,000-yard rushing back, I believe, last season. Heavy blitz. Here goes a shot down the field. Good defense by Trey Wilkins. And just like that, they got to punt the ball. I had more to say about the Bulldogs, but I guess off the field with the quickness, they got to punt this away. We'll have to talk more about them next time they come back out here. Fair catch going to be called by DeAndre Campbell at the 45. And right now, to be honest, I think the momentum bar leaning slightly over in favor of the Bulldogs. And of course, that's because of the interception. But the Sentinels sitting pretty comfortably right now, in my opinion. They're doing pretty well. Can they cash out in points on this drive? Here goes a shot down the field. Good defense. And Shaquille Tiller. This is why he's an X-Factor cornerback, man. He lives and stands on that. Got to check it down. That's a little bit too low right before it can get into the hands of Morris. 3rd and 10. 4-man rush. DWJ fires over the middle into traffic. His 2nd interception, and this time you have to put it in on him as he fires that into heavy traffic across the middle, picked off by Duke Pascal. And yeah, you had to put that on the tightest of ropes. If he fit that in there, that would have been amazing. And he almost did. Rob Schultz unable to make the play. Not going to be able to make these kinds of plays frequently against this defense. And these guys, they make the lanes very tight to throw in. They come up with another interception. And the catch over the middle, hauled in by Jake Wakelman. And this 2nd-year player out of Baylor was a 1st-round draft pick for the Bulldogs a season ago. And he leads the team this season in receiving yards and touchdowns. So he's had a big breakout sophomore year. Merritt stepping up in the pocket, throws across his body. He's got the completion and the 1st down. I guess saying, hey, you can do better than me with the football in your hands. Pays off as he'll get to midfield. Heavy pressure, throws. That is caught. 1st down. Stanley Whitehead to the 35. They just have this veteran presence to the offense with these wide receivers. Stanley Whitehead, of course, has just been an absolute beast. He's been here since season 1 of the RFL. So 8 seasons as a Bulldogs wide receiver, still able to make good plays like this. And of course, you got Saul Leckie out there, has yet to record a catch. Honestly, I don't see him on the field. So maybe his reps have been getting cut down a bit. But they'll run the football with Wheaton. And a decent run, picks up 3. And that's what I wanted to talk about last time they had possession, is Wheaton just has not been nowhere near as effective as he was last season. That has impacted this offense. And here goes an interception as it is picked off by the Orlando Sentinels, the rookie out of Ohio State, Eric Hogan. will have possession for the offense at the 36-yard line. Getting a turnover fest right now. That was just slightly out of reach of Streeter and the rookie with an amazing reaction play. So DWJ back on the field. Just about nearly every possession has been an interception. He's already thrown 2 picks. You want to be careful here. This defense probably has got the most interceptions nearly all. That's another dangerous pass there. Looking at that before the game, this defense could probably lead. I believe they do lead the league in interceptions this season. There goes a completion out to DeAndre Campbell. There goes some stats. 3rd and 4. They'll motion in Trey Cook to the bunch, and he's open across the middle. Hits him. A nice gain. 45. First down. There's going to be an injury on the field, and this is a huge loss for the Bulldogs. Hopefully it's not something permanent for the rest of the game or beyond. So you see Drew Brewer clutching his shoulder and will make his way towards the locker room. Good thing that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be out for the game, but you never know. We'll see if he returns. Play action. And there goes a completion. Schultz. 9-yard pickup. 2nd and 1. This could help out a lot with DWJ having a little bit more time to make his decisions and be comfortable as he slings it across the middle. Jay Morris, first down, Sentinels to 22. And that's just a nice angle route out the backfield by Morris. As I talked about, he has been an exceptional receiving back for the Sentinels and always really has. I mean, his time with the Bisons caught a lot of passes out the backfield. The same deal even with he's facing his former team also from last season here with the Bulldogs. Caught a couple passes. There he is getting a run inside to the 18-yard line. 4-yard gain. Back to him. Juke move. A yard short. 3rd and 1. They're not going to look to run it here. It's a 5-wide empty set. DWJ fires towards the sidelines. What a catch by Schultz. He is inbounds at the 7, 1st and goal. Sentinels. DWJ, he's got a cannon there. He's going to sling that. That's a great catch as well by Schultz. Knew he was going to get blasted. Still held on. DWJ is lit up now. Under center, single back formation with Morse. Morse gets the carry and brought down by Jermaine Taylor at the 5. A 2-yard rush. Looking to pass this time. Throws, catch, end zone, touchdown, Sentinels. As they will get the game's first points. Mason Maynard able to cross the line. That's exactly what the Orlando Sentinels needed and wanted to see here. See him stepping back, firing this ball. Kind of made it a little bit more difficult coming that far back to the football. Was in the end zone already, but found his way in nonetheless. And it's the Sentinels with the lead here. As the extra point to go up by 7 is good. 10 plays, 64 yards for Orlando. DWJ 6 of 7 on that drive, 50 yards. And it is the Bulldogs who will look to respond. This return fielded at the 4. Down to the 24-yard line he goes. Timmy Merritt, interception thrown last time out. You see, having a bit of discussion with the rookie. West Virginia there, Tajay Gaddy. First and 10, handoff, here goes a lane, Wheaton breaking a tackle, putting on a move, first down. That's the way you want to see him run downhill. That's the type of back he is, just a downhill runner. They got some solid offensive linemen up front. Really haven't been able to provide him those lanes frequently, which has been the problem for the run game this season. If they can do that more often, that's what's going to elevate this team in a big way. going on, Anthony Washington? What's going on, Zeno? Got Anthony Fry in the chat. Hurt. Coach Machiavelli, shout out to everyone that's here. Trips in the boundary. Handoff. And oh, what a hit. Knocked down at the 40, but a 4-yard gain. And before they can snap the football, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Put your twos up in the chat. Orlando Sentinels lead it here by 7, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. They'll come out here running the ball. And another big hit there, sustained by Wheaton. Offset I formation, now 3rd and 2. An inside run that's not going to work out. The Sentinels defense holds strong. Jared Briggs, the initiator on this play, getting some help, but man, what a defensive play by Orlando. As they'll force the punt. This guy's just getting it done. Fair catch called by Campbell. He'll take a Sentinels bounce in the end zone for the touchback, and grand opportunity for the Sentinels to pile on to this 7-point lead. That's what you got to do when you face teams like this. I mean, they swept this team last season. I mean, they know the recipe to success and how to beat this team. The difficulty comes in repeating that. Right now looking solid. They got to stay consistent. What a ball by Wilkins as he is able to connect with Trey Cook at the 47-yard line. Pinpoint accurate dime over the top. DWJ's got a cannon on him. You see the defense off the edges showing some pressure. That ball just dropped perfectly where it needed to be. Still no signs of Drew Brewer on this defensive line. And like I said, that's going to have its effects with the pass rush and the confidence of DWJ here. He's looking very confident, and dangerous pass. That's one defender you might want to stay away from. He's already picked him off. Tried Shaquille Tiller there, and you saw how he was closing in. That was accurate, could have been picked. Hits underneath. And Bryson wrapped up down at the 23 by Matthew Hall. And this pass dipped a little bit off. Bryson had to come backwards a bit. Nonetheless, a solid game. Third and 6. Wilkins, heat's coming, throws, and the cannon shown there, but sailing too high and out of bounds. 4th down. They're not going to try a kick from here like we've seen some teams do. So they will punt it. Oh, they're going to fake it. He's got some blocks. And I'm not sure because for whatever reason, Madden doesn't have the lines on the field. Did he get the first down? I don't think he did. He needed 6 yards. And he didn't. It looked like for a second it was going to work. He had a block, but just was not fast enough. So I guess not a bad play call. Just fell short somewhere in between a yard or two. First down, Bulldogs. 4-man rush. Finds a man over the middle. Puts on a move. That's Whitehead to the 45-yard line. Merritt his 5th pass of the day. 3rd completion. You see him sitting there. Can't miss that. Bunch to the right side. And a completion to Streeter at the 45-yard gain. Trips in the boundary here. All 3 of their wide receivers. What a cutback by Wheaton. Breaking tackles and spinning forward inside the 25. 40 yards on 8 carries. And as I mentioned, this is the Wheaton you want to see week to week if you're Coach Reed. That's a beautiful cutback. Great blocks out in the field by the wide receivers. And just doing what he does best, man. That's breaking tackles, getting those extra yards, moving the chains. Corner's going to be pressed up in the faces of these wide receivers. Shotgun. They'll hand this one off. Wheaton give it another opportunity there on the carry. Picks up 3 yards. His 9th, looking for his 10th carry potentially on this play. Looks like he might get it. Motion over to the right side. Counter run play. Jukes inside to the 20. That's a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 6. Wheaton, instant pressure, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a catch. Anthony Connell skying up for what can be the game-tying play. We don't see any missed extra points, so pretty sure it's going to be 7-7. But that's a beautiful ball, beautiful catch, beautiful touchdown. Wow. Ajay Gaddy on the hold. Kick is up, and it is good. We're all tied up at 7 here in London. 6 plays, 63 yards. Taken from the 1, DeAndre Campbell trying to get shifty, trying to break some tackles as well. Physical returner so far here tonight. Gets to the 22 as DWJ and company comes back out onto the field. Tried to fake a punt. Looked like it worked for a second, but ended up falling short. Bulldogs taking advantage of the good field position and cashing out. Nice throw over the middle. Breaks a tackle. And Morse gets to the 30. 9-yard gain. Inside run, Morse. First down. Straight dive play here. This is an excellent job by the offensive line up front. You see those guys pushing this fearsome and ferocious defense back some yards. You know, not a lot of teams able to do that against the Bulldogs defensive line. But once again, there's still no signs of Drew Brewer being back in the lineup. Wilkins will fire. That's a beautiful ball and great catch. Do that just outside where Schultz could get it. 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. They go with the ground game. What a juke. And it's caught by Jermaine Taylor. 2 more yards needed on 3rd down. And they go with the ground game. Great blocking again. First down. They'll get to midfield. And Jay Morris, he's just been an interesting running back. I mean, when we talk about Jay Morris, he's not one of those backs that just rings a bell in your head, I mean, in your ears when you hear his name as being, okay, yeah, this is a Hall of Fame back. But if you look at the consistency of what he provides to a team, he has been a very solid running back in every organization that he's played with as the premier guy. And they'll throw into the flats. Quickly wrapped up. Tyler Dietrich's 2 yards for a 2nd-year tight end. And underneath, Schultz wide open and out of bounds. First down. They'll give him forward progress. Rob Schultz, also another consistent wide receiver. You just see him coming on the up and up season after season, making plays. Of course, this hasn't been one of his better seasons, but he's a playmaker nonetheless. Shotgun, DWJ, will motion. Morris out the backfield, got to watch out for him. He can catch. And off the mark on the drag attempt. 2nd and 10. Now under center, and they will run it. Breaks a tackle. 3-yard gain. DeAndre Campbell Furthest inside in the slot. Fires over the middle, has a man wide open. Trey Cook, first down, Sentinels. This has been a great back and forth game. An amazing drive here by the Sentinels. And you just got to love the fight in the Sentinels that they're showing here. I mean, even in the loss, which I think kind of sparked things up for the Sentinels when they played the Huskies, and the Huskies had to really battle to walk out with the victory in that game, able to come up with a dominating win over the Sentinels. And then here they are against the Bulldogs. Tough team, was in a conference championship last year, and they're putting up quite the fight. Go inside. Jet Sky back in his first carry, good for 3 yards, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Looking for the lead here, already in scoring position. Got to take care of the football. What a pass and catch. First and goal, Sentinels. Trey Cook is cooking. This is a dig route, but again, the anticipation by DWJ, knowing what's going to be open. When you first look at that, you're like, oh, he's thrown into traffic. But no, he understands they're in man coverage, catches them lacking. They run inside, and boy, Bulldogs blow that up. 3 defenders will stop them at the 1. Play action. He's got time. Throws this one away. Good coverage. That's 3 on 2 right there. Should have at least threw it to a more open guy. Inside run. Touchdown, Sentinels. They'll take the lead, and also at a cost, they're going to lose an offensive lineman, Edward Bauer. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get the instant replay. Love the play call there. They spread things out. They dive him up the middle. And this line has been doing an excellent job just pushing these defenders outward and opening up those inside lanes. Extra point makes it 14-7. We got ourselves a great division rivalry game here tonight. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the Relocation Football League, and become part of the RFL community today. This guy's still on his feet. We'll get to the 22. This is our website, relocationfootballleague.com. Learn more about the league. There goes our other social media platforms. We got TikTok we've been posting on pretty regularly now. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit. You name it, we got it. Tune in, give us a follow. Here goes a throw. Streeter. First down on the flag route. 57 seconds. 2 timeouts after burning their first. Here goes the heat. Wendell DeMache coming, but Timmy Merritt delivering. There's an injury again. Ivory Odom, their star defensive tackle, will be out. So it's almost tit for tat on this defensive line. Bulldogs losing Drew Brewer, and the Sentinels losing their season 1 vet, who's been here all 8 seasons, and Ivory Odom at the defense tackle position. That's a tough loss as well. And checks it down. Second timeout burn. 46 seconds. Heat's coming. Throws. What a catch. First down. Anthony Connell to the 35. The clock is still running here. Probably not going to call until about like 31 seconds. Maybe get one more play off, then call a timeout. And that's a great job. The pass over the middle. He's got Whitehead. First down there in field goal range. They'll call a timeout with 10 seconds. And so more than likely, after burning their final TO, they're going to go for the 3 points. And that's what they will do. Michael Florida, first round draft pick a season ago, comes out here and knocks it through with ease. 14-10 in this first half. 47 guys here watching live, man. Appreciate you guys. Let's get 47 likes in the chat, man. Helps out the channel a lot, and we got that like to viewership ratio. Here goes a knee in the end zone. Offense will get started at the 25. Not going to matter, though. They'll come out here in the victory formation. Well, taking a knee. No victory yet. They got the lead. And that is going to take us into the second half of play. Orlando Sentinels up by 4. Everything on the line for these guys from here on out. They've got to win this game. Can they maintain the lead? If you haven't already, man, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. Looking to try to be a player in the RFL? You think you can create the next star? Visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com and apply to be a player today. Make sure you read everything and do everything right, because it can land you in quite a bit of trouble and mess up your player if you're looking to be a part of College Series 5 of the RFL. So read through all of that, apply to be a player today, and hopefully you can catch the eyes of RFL scouts to be the next star and the next big top draft pick like Tyler Cage was, #1 overall in this year's draft. Also, a look at a few scores around the league. Started off the week, Red Dragons 42-14 victory over the Voyagers. Just last night, we saw quite the upset. Miners defeating the Cougars soundly in Chicago, 33-10. Of course, they just got rid of the rest of the scores there. But you wanted to go ahead and tune in to what's been going on, go to the channel, check out these games, watch them for yourselves. Been doing a pretty good job with highlights. Looking to go ahead and get the rest of the highlights caught up sometime tomorrow. So stay tuned, turn on the notification bell. Also, be notified every time we go live for a game. But Olivia Queensell bombs this kick off the goal line as the Bulldogs will start out the second half with possession, down by 4, up to the 25-yard line. And Timmy Merritt will trot out onto the field. With Matt Wheaton getting the love here, as he has been doing a good job on the ground. 4.4 yard per carry average. And he's been under 4 yards rushing the football this season. They want to try to keep that going. Play action. Steps up. Checks it down to him. And that's a nice fit up. And so we'll wrap him up at the 3, a 4-yard gain. Now they are on the ground. Wheaton, 2 yards that time. Quick throw. He's got a man on the angle route to the 40. That's one of the tougher routes to defend, because it's just one of those routes where you think that a receiver is going one direction, hurries up and plants his foot into the ground and just cuts right back, especially when you're in zone. So you just keep bailing, and the next thing you know, he's cutting back in that open space. And it's just a quick read if the quarterback's hip to it. Timmy Merritt was that time. First down, Bulldogs. Bunch to the right side. And Merritt strikes over the middle. He's got Streeter for Bulldogs first down. And they're attacking this middle. It's a good job. Merritt staying poised in the pocket. He's got a wide open man. Puts it on the money. Catches him in stride. Shout out to Pat, posting up some of the updates and scores that's going on around the league for this week. Merritt got a connection. Whitehead to 36. Brought down by Briggs. Handoff. He's got space. And he's got a first down easy, running through some tackles to the 24. Excellent blocking up front by the line here. Look at this big gap they create. Can drive a tour bus through that. And he just always finishes those runs physically. Sentinels bringing down a safety. Look out for the blitz coming from the left side. They're going to run to the left side. What a juke move. Wheaton to the 17. Don't let the size fool you. He can hit you with those. That's a nice cut up the field. Wide open, Whitehead. First and goal. Bulldogs at the 7. Bulldogs are marching, and they are looking for the lead Can they get it? Empty set. Conley in the slot. Now Winkleman as well. It looks like he's running the China route. Out there to Winkleman he goes. Nice sideline catch. Picks up 4 yards. Second and goal at the 3 now. I formation. No wide receivers. Fullback dive. End zone. And he'll be stopped a yard short of it. That was Thomas McDonald, tight end, who substitutes in the fullback packages. Play action. Down he goes for a sack, and it's going to be recovered by the Sentinels. Huge turnover there. Oh, man. Had a great-looking drive going. Briggs knocks him down, gets the sandwich, and then dives on the football. The Sentinels are going to take over. That's the dangers of calling play action down here. You just got to hope that your line holds up to the best of its ability. Because if not, got a lot of guys on that line. More times than not, you got more guys blitzing than you got blockers. Here goes a throw over the middle. First down. You got more guys that's usually coming in, trying to make a tackle, get that pressure to the quarterback. But you got guys to protect you from them. And so if that play action isn't held up to a great degree, and you got a body on body, that's what's going to happen 9 times out of 10. Nice first down pass. Sentinels maintaining the 4-point lead. Can they extend it? Fires over the middle. DeAndre Campbell brought down by a plethora of Bulldogs at the 32-yard line. 9-yard gain. It's his second catch tonight. One guy we still have not seen on the field yet. Drew Brewer. Will he come back in the 4th? Looks like he will not be back this quarter. Jay Morse stuffed. 3rd and 1. They're pressing up. Hitting the wide receiver screen, and that's not going to work. Tavon Bryson 8 up in the backfield. I guess who? Shaquille Tiller. And maybe taking a little long to set that up, and that ball probably should have been out earlier. That's what you got to do on those screen passes. Held it just for too long. Block couldn't get held on for that period of time. Here goes the punt. Getting outside, another juke move. Knocked out of bounds at the 39. Solid return. So he caught the football up inside the 5-yard line last time they had possession. Defense at least gets them the ball back. They'll come out here in the pistol. And around toss play. Puts on a move, but not going anywhere, but back to the line of scrimmage. Good defense. Over the middle's got the completion. Streeter hangs on after tough contact. 3rd and 2. And looks like a first down. He's got it. Wheaton getting it done on the ground. Up to 70 yards. And he's just sliding off those arm tackles. So the rookie Malone got to learn. Arm tackles aren't going to get done at this level. Play action. Throw sideline catch is made. First down, Reggie Streeter. Great ball by Timmy Merritt. Boom. Nice catch. Shotgun to the bunch. Finds himself an open Wheaton. Takes a heavy shot from Wilkins. What a 6-yard gain. Bulldogs picking right back up where they left off before the turnover. Moving the ball effectively. They'll run the football and just get back to the line of scrimmage there. 2nd and 4. And finds an open man for a first down. It's Jake Winkleman with 23. Right now, Timmy Merritt is dealing. Making quick decisions, finding open wide receivers. Making plays, but can he finish for the lead? And he's got an open Stanley Whitehead to the 15. 8 yards. They'll run it. Wheaton inside. Juke move. 1st and goal. Bulldogs. Gets it to the 4. And the man is here tonight for London in that backfield. That'll take us into the 4th and final quarter. Guys, put your 4s up in the chat. Let's also get a hashtag League First. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. If you haven't already, hit that like button if you are watching this content. Helps out the channel big time. Heavy blitz. Hit as he throws. Just slightly tossing that pass out of reach. Good pass rush. Goes to the end zone here. Almost intercepted. Playing with fire. Sentinels trying to keep them out and maintain the lead. 3rd and goal. Empty set, looking to pass for it. All-out blitz, and I don't know if I would have went with that call. Easy touchdown for the Bulldogs. Yeah, that's not going to work when you're in the gun and you don't have every man covered. I mean, that is all day. Bulldogs take the lead. The extra point is good. As London leads it now by 3, 17-14 with all the momentum. First time the Bulldogs have had the lead all game. Campbell gets to the 23-yard line. And DWJ looking to march his team down the field for the lead back. Got to score a touchdown. He can tie it up with a field goal if need be. But in search of points, it was throw almost intercepted again by Shaquille Tiller. I think you might want to start looking on that left side. Either side's tough, but don't want to keep trying. 21. Over the middle he goes. Schultz to 31, gain of 8. And they'll run for it. They have been very successful in those inside runs, and it would be another successful run for 1st down to the 47. And you're not down by much. Just lost the lead for the first time in this game. I would have to say, why not keep running it? You've been very successful when it comes to those inside runs. Use that, then start opening up the pass. See if they continue on with this method. Don't look to pass. Throws. Slant's going to be caught. Tavon Bryson trying to hit the outside down at the 36. Shaquille Tiller trying to get the jump on another route, but that time a little too greedy. That's what can cost you when you're that type of cornerback that Shaquille Tiller is. You see, going for the interception, trying to make another acrobatic play, but out of reach. Still no signs of Brewer even in the 4th. They'll run it to the outside. And Morris has got the 1st down to the 25. Great running. Already in position to tie this game up. This is a great response by Orlando here. Back in the gun, Schultz in motion. And they'll have a quick throw to him over the middle. It's wide open. Sometimes, I mean, that was a designed spot route he was supposed to run, but if you're that open, that ball's going to be out quick. And Morris, look at this running. First down. Sentinels to the 11. You just got to give this back his credit, man. I don't think anybody, I sure enough didn't think that Jay Morris would be this effective for the Orlando Sentinels this season. Looking a bit fatigued, though, in the backfield. They'll still give him the ball. Still working off his blocks to get what he can. That's a 3-yard gain. Campbell in the slot. They're trying to set up the screen. Not going to work. They'll lose the yards they gained on the previous play. 3rd and 10. Whole new back in the backfield there. It's Blade. Jermaine Taylor sniffing it out. Third and 10. Byers got the completion. Schultz down at the 4, 2 yards short. What are the Orlando Sentinels going to decide to do here? Will they go for it? Or will they just tie this game up? They're going to tie this game up. They want to play it safe. Olivia Quinzel, rookie, knocks it through. And we're all tied at 17 here in London. It's been quite the game, man. Great game to watch. Good back and forth. 7 minutes and 53 seconds away from a winner. Sentinels need this game the most. To the 25 he goes. First and 10. Demonche's coming through. Down, he's going to go for a sack. It was only a matter of time before he wreaked havoc along with Jared Briggs. And that is going to be a 14-yard loss for the Bulldogs. And he breaks through the double team for this play. Timmy Merritt, you got to know, got to throw that football away. Can't take losses like this, not this stage of the game. Byers has got an open man to 19. Gains back 8 yards. Needs twice as many here on a 3rd and 16. And he's got it. What a play. Timmy Merritt finding Anthony Connell for Bulldogs. First down. That's clutch. Good separation. And that's working against their best corner. Anthony Connell, touchdown already earlier tonight. Under 6 minutes left to go in this ball game. Bunch to his left. They'll run out of this. Oh, what a move. Wheaton grinds out 5 yards on the carry. 14 away from the century mark. 86 on the day. Another quick throw over the middle. First down. "81 yards, 8 catches for Reggie Streeter, this tight end, getting it done." Heat coming, fires over the middle. And better hit the deck, don't want to take too much contact. It's been a lot of fumbles. Timmy Merritt only missed 4 out of 31 passes, so he's been dotting up this defense when targets are there. It's rarely missed. And he's on the money again. First down, Bulldogs. Heat in his face. And still able to pinpoint it to Reggie Streeter for his 9th catch of the ball game. They're eating up clock here. Under 3.5 minutes to go. And they go with their ground game as Wheaton gets to 22. That's a great decision there. Still eating away at the clock. They want to try to make this the last possession, if possible, of the game. They're already in position to win it off a field goal if they can do that. Nice juke. Another run, which more than likely might take us into the 2-minute warning. They might get one more playoff here. Looks like they will. Motion. The right side. They'll call a toss. Wendell DeMache not having it. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. That'll bring up 4th down, and the Orlando Sentinels do not have to burn any of their timeouts. So a field goal will be kicked here by London. And it's good. 20-17 is the score. And it's on the offense and DWJ to either tie or put this game away. Great defensive stand. Returning it from the 3 down at the 23. So a 20-yard return. And this is it. Won't be another possession more than likely unless something wild happens for the Orlando Sentinels. And you know what I like to call him, which he can be most of the time, DW Clutch. Can he clutch out this game to add to his resume? Wilkins, the sidelines, incomplete. Led the Sentinels to a wild card win over the Miners last season. Check down to Schultz, not much going there, 3rd and 6. And they will burn their first timeout with 1 minute and 41 seconds left. So a bit of a premature timeout, in my opinion, called. I guess trying to give their receivers and playmakers a bit of a breather. At this point, got to start trying to take some shots down the field. Going to be tough to do against this defense. Wilkins throws. Good defense. And here it is, the game. Bulldogs can put this away right now if they can stop the Sentinels from getting 6 yards. Wilkins throws this one out of bounds. Yeah, he wasn't that guy tonight. That was a terrible decision. And the Sentinels going to lose out on this one more than likely. They still have a sliver of a chance, but that would mean they'll have to give up quite a bit of time, at least 40 seconds off this clock. They'll have to burn both of their timeouts and allow a field goal, and then have to score a touchdown once they get possession again. First down will definitely put this game away. Timeout called by Orlando. They got a potential shot. Another handoff. Got to make the tackle. Nice run. He gets to the 20. That's their last timeout. So they have a shot at getting the football back, but they must stop Wheaton from getting a first down here. 3rd and 3 at the 20-yard line. I formation. London going to run it, and that's going to be a first down. Wheaton calls game. Reggie Streeter going to be injured at the end of this. Wheaton told these guys get their Wheaties up because, man, he powered through those 2 Sentinels. And the Bulldogs will walk out of here victorious. Improve their record to 6-2 on the season. As for the Sentinels, this game, I'd say about 95% has made them now out of the playoffs. I don't think they have a shot. If there is, that means they have to win out the rest of the games. Tough way to go out here. They came here, they battled, had the lead for the majority of the game. The Bulldogs at the end come out victorious. Clock hits 0, and that's the game. London wins it 20-17 over Orlando. And shout out to everyone who's tuned in here for this game tonight. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the Relocation Football League today. Become part of the RFL community. Visit our website, relocationfootballleague.com, to learn more about us, our teams, and everything else. That's going to be it for me. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-to-play commentator. And I'll see you guys on the podcast Wednesday. Got a game tomorrow, though. Rob Roby will be calling. I'll call the stats. I'll show you guys the stats, and I'll be out. Peace.